I'm so excited to show you this profitable scalping strategy that made me over $1,000 in profits last week. This is a very simple scalping trading strategy that anyone can use, and I'll walk you through every step so you can start making money right away. I'll also be showing you a simple 5-minute hack on this strategy to increase your win rate. So make sure you watch till the end because this could be the difference between making money and losing money in the markets. All right. Again, nothing in this video is financial advice. It's all for informational purposes only. Let's get this going. This is what your chart's going to look like once you set up the 2 free indicators I'm about to show you for this strategy. And we're going to be using this on the 5-minute time frame. And we will be using Heikin-Ashi candles. All right. So let me X out. So I'll show you exactly what changes to make and what indicators to go ahead and add. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to add the EMA, the exponential moving average. That's the first indicator we're going to add, and we are going to change the settings. We're going to make the input, we're going to make this a 50 length instead of 9. Okay, change from 9 to 50 in the inputs. And then in styles, I like my EMA line to be a little bit thicker, so it's a little easier to see. So I'm going to go ahead and change the thickness of it. Click OK. You've got that set up. The second indicator is going to be the trend and entry CCI, this one right here, okay? Trend and entry CCI by Stock Trader 15. Add that, and we're going to make some changes to the way it looks. I feel like it's way too busy. We don't need all of this data. So come down here, click on settings, and we are going to X out of everything except we're only going to keep the CCIH and we're going to keep this 0 level, okay? We're going to uncheck everything else. Boom. Simple. So we're only keeping the CCIH, the orange line, and the level, the 0 level, because that is what we need for this particular trading strategy. Okay, click OK. You are all set up. Now, what are the rules, right? So let's go over the long strategy first, then we're going to go over the short. I'm going to show you guys the strategy itself, and I'll show you guys some examples, so keep watching. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that the price action with the Heikin-Ashi candle closes above the 50 EMA. That's what you're going to do for long trades. Okay. You want to make sure you're trading with the trend. And the next thing you want to know is you want to see this orange line in the trend and entry CCI. You want the orange line to come up above the 0 level. So you see how this candle closed above. This was right here. This was touching the line. This closed above. So once you have that, you want to retest it. You want the candles to retest that it is continuing to go up. So you're going to wait for a red candle to show up. Then with Heikin-Ashi candles, I don't know how much you guys know about Heikin-Ashi candles, but on this particular strategy, you do not want a wick below the candle. You only want the wick above the candle. You want no wicks below, because that's going to show some strength. Okay. So for instance, when this happens, you see how you got a red candle, you wait for another green candle. This one has a wick. We're not going to get in on that. We're going to get in on this because there's no wick. Okay. And then the way you get out is you set your stop loss below the recent swing low, and you take profit whenever you get the next red candle. So because this is a scalping strategy, you're going to be in and out of trades very, very quickly. It could just be a couple of candles. It could be longer, but we're going to go with the Heikin-Ashi candles because they do detect momentum and they smooth out the price action. So you're not getting in and out of trades too early or too late. Okay. So for instance, you'd get in on this candle, you'd get out of this candle. Again, no, you got a red candle, no wick, get in at this candle, get out of that candle. The price action is still above the 0 line over here on the CCI. Okay. So you're only looking for long positions when when the orange line is above the 0 line. Okay. Again, red candles, you get in, get out. Again, no wick, get in, get out. There's wicks here. We're not doing that. Get in, no wick, right? Write it all the way, get out, There's a wick. Nope. There's a wick. There's no wick right here. You get in, you get out. Again, there's a wick right here. You're not getting in. And you see how all of these trades would have been profitable because of the momentum and this trend CCI, right? Next, I'm going to go over how to use this strategy in a short market. So, but before we do that, all I ask for you is please hit that like button and type boom in the comments below. It'll only take you a second. It really helps out my channel and keeps me motivated to create more of these awesome trading strategy videos for you guys. All right. Thank you so much. Now let's take a look at some short trades. So for the short trades, you want to do the opposite. You want to make sure that the candles close below the 50 EMA. All right. You're only taking short trades when the price action is below the 50 EMA. And then the trend and entry CCI, you see the crossover below the zero line. Okay. So once the orange line is below the purple line, right? Below the zero level, you wait for it to retest and then you get into trades. Okay. So for instance, over here, price action closed below the 50 EMA. The orange line is below the zero level. Okay. Now you wait for it to test. There you go. You got some green lines, right? You want some green bars. And then you're waiting for a red candle. And on this one, you don't want a wick above it, only below. No wick above the Heikinashi candle on the red, okay? So this one, we're not getting in because there's a wick above. We're not getting in right here either, wick above. Here we get in because price action's below the 50 EMA. Orange line is still below the purple zero line, and there is no wick. Okay. Then set your stop loss at the recent swing high and take profit when you get the next green candle. So you keep riding it until the candles stay red. So again, you get in on this candle, keep going, get out right here. Wait again. There's a wick. We're not getting on this one. We're getting in on this because there's no wick. And the price action is still, the orange line is still below the purple, below the zero level. Get in, get out. So that's profit. This right here, this retests, still yellow, is below the purple, no wick above. You can get in, get out. This would be break even, which is perfectly fine. Again, wick, not getting in, wick, no wick at all over here. Yellow still below the purple. We get in, get out. This would be somewhat break even as well. No problem at all. Again, no wick, get in. Stop loss would be right above this recent swing high. We let this keep going. Boom. Even if you miss this entry, you get a green candle right here. Wick. We're not getting into this trade. No wick. You get in over here. Boom. Profit. You get out at the green candle. Again, there's a wick right here. We're not getting in. No wick. We get into this trade. All the way till down here. Profit. Retests. It's got a wick. We're not getting in. And then the orange line goes above the zero level. So no more short trades for now. All right. We're not taking this trade because the orange line is above the purple. It needs to be below the purple. It needs to be below the zero level for us to take short trades. All right. So you see how powerful this is and how many wins in a row that you got. So the probability, and that's the 5-minute hack, right? The hack on this is to not just get in when it crosses over. Okay. You want to wait until you've got some momentum, you let it retest, and then you start getting into these trades. And that's going to definitely increase the win percentage of this. So the win percentage is pretty ridiculous, all right? Because these are quick scalps. So you get in, you get out. If you haven't already, by the way, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you don't miss out on more winning trading strategy videos that were going to help you become a better trader. And these indicators that I showed you on this particular strategy, they're completely free to use. But if you're looking for an amazing premium indicator, I personally use Lux Algo Premium for my trading, and I highly recommend it to anyone who wants more success in the markets. Over 35,000 traders use Lexalgo. All right. And I've got a link to it in the description below. So make sure you check it out. And if you want to see the trades that I'm actually making in my personal account, like this trade I recently posted for an amazing 81% return, check out my free Telegram channel and join my all access Patreon where I post my trades. Link to those are in the description below as well. Now check out this next video where I show you another awesome scalping trading strategy. See you on the next one.